We're here at the National Mojobreak The Hype live here at the Sports Cars Nonsense booth. Very happy to be joined alongside Doctor Collectible. Been a fan of his for a long time. Doc, what's going on, man? Welcome in.
Hey, this is my third national, my second time in Chicago for this show. I've been able to, the last couple years, or I would say my first 2 years, I've been able to enjoy this space with my father. Me and my father, first national was like 2 years ago in this same building. Then went to Cleveland, now we're back in Chicago. So for me, it's welcoming because I'm literally from St. Louis, East St. Louis area, and you're talking like what, 4 or 5 hours from home, from my hometown. So, it feels good to be in Illinois, be in my backyard, and be around some of the best collectors in this space, man. Like, everyone here is to enjoy the hobby, so I love the atmosphere.
And we were just talking about it before we started. Like, we're here on the second floor of the show, and yeah, this is now, I think this is my third or fourth national, and it's not like there's never activity on the second floor, but like, this is unlike anything I've ever seen. And I think what's crazy too is like we're just 2 weeks removed from Fanatics Fest.
Yes.
And it doesn't seem to be deterring anyone away. I mean, this is incredible. The amount of people we're seeing here, the amount of turnout. Like, from what you were saying, like how does this year's so far compare to some of the ones you've been to the last couple of years?
So I would say this, my first year was amazing because everything was just brand new to me. I had never been to a national, so like a couple years ago, I'm like, wow. This year, I'm more seasoned. I know I'm gonna have about 20 to 25,000 steps. You're gonna come across a lot of individuals that you may see once a year here. So for me, I took the time out from what I learned from the last 2 years and really came with a plan. First year, I was just freeloading. Second year, I kind of knew what I wanted to like get into, but really wasn't sure. This year, I'm like, I need a schedule, time, dates on things. Even being here in the interview with you, this is scheduled time. It takes a lot of time and preparing to get to this spot here. So a lot of preparing, and I wasn't able to buy as much the first 2 years. It's because doing so much content.
Right.
This year, I've been trying to give myself time to be able to sit on the floor and really dive into what I want to collect.
Yeah. Well, we're leaving the content here. Let us take care of the content side for you this year. That's what I guess is what I'm trying to say. So
Yes, sir.
We're happy to be of service. But I want to get a little into your journey because you're from St. Louis.
Yeah.
I know your dad, and you had that connection collecting. So because I think a lot of us have similar stories. Like, I remember my dad bringing out a shoebox of cards and be like, your grandma made me get rid of my Hank Aaron card from like 1975, and of course he went in the Beckett guide and went, I could have been your college fund, son, but whatever. I'm going to try to let that pass. So talk about like that connection with your dad and the collection, and like, is there any cards that he's passed on to you, or is it still like, no, this is going with me for however long, or like that's staying with me?
My bread and butter is Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Long story short, when I moved to Atlanta, obviously you see I got the A hat with the Cardinals jersey. I know a lot of people like, dude, what are you doing?
Pick a side.
Yes, but it's a personal thing. So being from St. Louis and moving to Atlanta, 15 years ago, my dad would send me cards from my collection I would collect as a kid. I left my collection home.
Yeah.
My dad like, your birthday around, here go that Kobe card you was collecting. And every year, he would just send me another card, till finally my collection made it to me back into Atlanta. So, long story short, went through a terrible situation in my life, like lost everything, came home. The only thing that survived was 2 suitcases, my personal documents and the cards my dad would send to me on my birthday. Weeks later, I'm trying to figure out my life, and I'm looking at these cards. It's around the time Kobe Bryant died. So not only I lost everything, but like I lost my favorite player. And I found the hobby. And I'm like, these cards are doing crazy amount of numbers. Decided, what I call it, I sold my childhood, got back on my feet, got my next apartment, started Doctor Collectible as a business, and from there I sold my Xbox. I got into collecting more Kobe cards, and from there, a $900 card that I bought on eBay years back turned into a $3,700 card on Golden Auction. That's when I knew I think I'm in the right place.
Yep.
So for cards and like just for me and my pops, like my childhood, I didn't realize it when I was young was going to end up like changing my life and also saving my life, but put me into a new direction where I'm at now.
Right.
So it's like incredible for me how that full circle came around with me and my father.
Hobby changing lives that's wild. I did not know that part of the story. That's incredible.
Yeah,
to get to that point, and obviously catching it at that time and place in this hobby, pretty nuts. But where does the Kobe collection stand right now? I know you've been trying to collect, what is it, one Kobe per year of every year of his career. How are you on the collection right now?
I would say this: when my dad started sending me off cards, these were like dope inserts, you know, just classic cards. And what I did was, after I sold that, my childhood, I started looking into how can I revamp my Kobe collection. So what I did was, the first things that I started doing was I wanted to create a Pop 1 collection. What I mean by that, each year that he played, there's a card graded by PSA, Beckett, Pop 1.
Right.
So a lot of cards that I would find were a base card that a fan ended up getting around them, getting the card signed and getting it graded. Look up Pop 1. So a lot of my collection is now that. I know I can't get, you know, the Black Prism or, you know, them incredible cards.
Right.
But for me, paying $900, $700 for that base auto graded, listen, that guy did all the work. And on top of that,
Totally
I know it meant a lot
Right.
for that person because they had that card for so long. And a few of them, I even have like picture details of like the person actually getting the card signed. So I'm about 7, 8 cards deep. I have around cards from 97 to about 2002, but my favorite right now is 2001, Pros and Prospects, and it's numbered to 50 gold, and it's like Pop 1.
Speaking of low pop counts, do you have a Pop 1 of your own rookie card or like a one of your own rookie card that maybe we don't know about somewhere? I don't know. Because I know you were in 2024, Topps Big League, part of that influencer series. So it was amazing to see that. Very, very cool.
So interesting part, Topps was able to send me only, I believe, 10 of my cards.
Okay.
So I was very particular on what I did with them 10. I can definitely tell you there's some interesting cards of mine. My mother and father only have my cards that are signed by different players. So I actually went to a Blue Jays and Dodgers game in Toronto years back.
Yeah.
I got Justin Turner to sign one of my cards. Don Mattingly to sign one of my cards.
Nice.
Shout out to Ray Schulte, got me in that situation. And I want to say, his name Tosco Hernandez.
Oh, Teoscar, yeah.
Teoscar.
Oh,
I got him to sign my card. He was like, bro, you got your own card? I'm like, yeah. He was like, you want me to sign it? I'm like, yes. So I would say for that, that's an interesting piece of cards that I have of me. Now, the Pop 1, shout out to my guy AMG Robbie. He runs AMG grading, which is like music grading in the hobby. He has Pop 1 1010 autograph and the card itself graded. It's in a 1010 PSA. And how he was able to authenticate that, they said, oh, we don't have Doctor Collectible's autograph in the system, so how are we supposed to authenticate this? We actually had a video of me signing the card at Hobby Slam years ago. So I want to say personally, he owns that card, and he says it's going no lower than 5,000. So even me personally, me signing the card, giving it to him, I might have to pay $5 to get it back from him.
Come on, we can't get a discount. Come on now.
I know, right? I wish, but yeah, he's the only person with the 1010.
That's fair. So. You got to know what you have, I guess, right?
Yep.
Got to know what you have.
Yep.
So I want to talk about growing up in St. Louis.
Yep.
You got the Cardinals jersey. I was saying, I literally, the first thing I said to you was like, look at that thing.
Yes.
That's amazing. The Mark McGuire, the 90, there it is. The 98, there it is, right there. There we go. I'll admit, in 98, I think I was rooting for Sammy. I'll admit it. I know. Even though I'm from the Bay Area, I probably should have been rooting for Mark McGuire. As the A's connection, but I'm a Giants fan, so maybe that's what it was.
Oh,
but yeah,
makes sense.
But the collecting community right now in your hometown, have you gotten a sense of like how's it going? Like the growth of it? You don't have to mention it if you can't share any details. I know we kind of talked a little bit about some potential events that you're looking at to grow the hobby community within St. Louis.
The community in St. Louis is kind of rough with collectibles. There's not many shows that are coming through St. Louis. I would personally say there's maybe 2 shows that I've been to in the last 5 years, and one of them was, I want to say last month, that I was vendoring at this show in Fairview Heights, Illinois. Shout out to Fairview Heights. But it was for a charity program, for a scholarship fund. So that was awesome. And I want to say years ago, there's a show called the HM Show in St. Louis, which I think they do a free show like every couple months, something of that nature.
Nice.
So it's very small. There's not a lot going on, but obviously you got great car shops in the area. I've seen Fanatics or Tops push some of these shops there in the area. You got Tom Brady that just opened up Car Vault next to the Cardinal Stadium. And as well, personally, I've been in the works on trying to bring some special to my city. All I'm gonna say is collectibles under the arch. And, you know, I might have a big team behind me as well that's gonna be behind that. And obviously, all I'm saying is this as well. St. Louis, we don't have many teams. I mean, we don't have the Rams anymore. Obviously, we lost them to LA. So I'm just gonna put that out there and let you think what your thoughts are before I actually have that information come out.
That's how we do it. The ultimate tease right there. So stay tuned, St. Louis. You know something's coming. Hey, why don't we rip some boxes here while on the way? We got some cool stuff
what you
here.
What you got?
So this is courtesy of Keepsake. There it is. So we got Invincible. That's good for series or season 2. This one I'm particularly excited about is the Bad World Tour Michael Jackson set. 2 hits per box. 2 packs per box. What should we start with? I feel like you want to start with the Invincible? Let's do it. Let's start with the Invincible. There you go. Here, I'll let you go first. Let's see what we got.
All right.
These look great.
We got, the heir to the throne, Oliver Grayson. If y'all don't know Oliver Grayson, that's Invincible's brother in the show. Amber Bennett. 23 out of 25. If you actually watch the show, this is Grayson's girlfriend, if I'm not mistaken, on the show. His first girlfriend.
Right.
Oh, this is dope here.
Wow, look at that.
Yo, we got a dual laser sign graph is what they call it. You got Invincible's dad, if I'm not mistaken. And then also, if you watch the show, this was his second wife on the show, which is the reason why we have Oliver.
Right.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is the reason why we have Oliver on the show.
He's got his mom's eyes.
Oh, Cecil and Donald Ferguson. Yo, this is dope.
Oh, I got a laser autograph of Shapesmith.
Oh, yo, that cat is funny on the show.
There we go. That's nice. And then I got a relic myself. Oh, that's nice.
Whoa.
Number to 99, the laser sign. Wow, laser.
Yo, that's a Vegemite right there on the show.
What do you say? Let's rip into the Michael Jackson thing.
Yes. Have you got a chance to see the movie?
I did.
It was way better than what I thought.
So can I tell you, this is why I wanted to see this movie. Because one, I think we remember just Michael being everything. People talking about the Taylor Swift stuff and being like, well, this is the closest Michael Jackson. Like, you weren't there, if that's what you're saying.
Yes.
Because it was different.
Yes.
Anyway, but I wanted to see the part with the infamous scene with the Pepsi commercial, the hair. Because my uncle was in the audience for that one. I will never forget. What? He told me I was in that audience when the hair went on fire and everything. He was a working actor in LA. that was just a gig where they're like, that whole crowd, they're like, yeah, we just need paid extras.
Paid extras, yeah.
And there he was. He was like right in the front row, saw it all happen.
Yeah, I think he was in the hospital for like 3 weeks
Yeah.
because of that.
So my very, very small personal connection to the
what's
Michael
up,
Jackson
man.
movie.
I love that, yo. I think all of us got like a little type of personal connection when it comes to that movie. But for you, yo, that hits home.
My pack's feeling a little thick here, by the way, but I want to see what you got
All right,
first.
so mine's a little
God,
thin.
these are nice.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Check that out. So I got something in the back that I see that's like 32 out of 87, but we gonna get to that. Ooh,
These are nice.
bag. That's nice. Classic Mike, the king of pop.
What do we got here?
Oh wow, all white, and I think this is the number 32 out of 87.
Oh, that's sick. So numbered 87 for the
Yeah.
year of the tour. All right, let's see. So 2 hits per box. We got the one right there.
You got something thick in there. So.
I'm gonna go. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I saw something. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
We got something.
Whoa.
He got something.
Whoa.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna slow roll it. I'll show it to the camera first.
I can
All
only
right.
imagine what that is. What you think?
Whoa.
Is that a piece of jacket?
Silhouette relic, authentic relic. That's from the tour. Is it the glove?
Oh my god, it's the glove.
Oh my god.
It's the piece of the glove.
No way.
What the heck?
That's
Yo,
incredible.
keep that, bro, that's major. That's dope, bro. You
yeah.
can clearly tell
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the glove because that's dope.
They made that a point. Yeah, they definitely made that a point. You want to see that card, you come to Mojobreak shop in Santa Clara. That's where you come to see Michael Jackson's glove, and there you go. That's just a great looking. What a pull right there. That's
nice.
incredible.
That's nice, yo.
That's nice.
Mike.
Doc, this was fun, man. Thanks for coming on. Anything you want to plug, please plug away for listeners, viewers out there.
All right, so check this out. First off, I want to say big shout out to Mojobreak on what they doing. I appreciate you getting me here. Hey, I want to say to anyone that has like a dream of being able to do something that you want to do in life, do it. I go by Doctor Collectible. My real name is Daryl Garner. I don't even have a doctorate degree in collectibles. What I'm telling you is that you can be wherever you want to be in this space. So it's incredible. And I want to say for me, just stay blessed, and I appreciate you having me on, man. Be whatever you want to be in this world, man, because this hobby has changed my life in the last 5 years.
Awesome. There you go. That's why I wanted to have him on. I love the words of wisdom.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.